Howdy friends. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Swhacker Broadhead. It's my first time to actually use this head. It was yesterday afternoon. Bought this package last year and just never got around to putting one on an arrow. But was presented with the opportunity yesterday and came back this morning to look at the performance and give you my thoughts. This is back that out and see if that's any better, but no, it's kind of dark. But you can see, I mean, the first few feet she was just flaying blood like crazy. I see her laying right over here. She stopped and stood down, cocked a little bit, but heck of a blood trail, that's for sure. And you can see the white belly right there. We'll take a better look once we get her opened up. Never really know what kind of footage you get with the Tacticam video, but this is where she was standing. She ran to right here and stopped. She stood here for a few minutes, and there she is laying right there. But as you can tell, she was bleeding good the whole time. There's the entrance, as you can see, right there in that V. There's your exit. Like I said, she bled real good. We'll know exactly what I got when we get her hide off of her. Okay, so this is the entrance side. I've had people say that these things don't leave a very big entrance hole, but I'll tell you, I'm actually surprised based on what I've heard. That's over an inch cut there on the entrance. Spin around here a little bit. There's the exit. As you can tell, it's quite a bit larger cut on the exit. Hadn't opened up to see how much bone was hit or anything like that, but we'll inspect that as well. And here we go. So this is the leg in the straight position, as you can see there. Caught the back side of that muscle right here, and then the exit was further back. It went in at this angle, and if you can see in here, I haven't tried to video this, I actually got behind the diaphragm. I didn't even get in front of the diaphragm, which is really strange. Now I know I still got lungs on that one side, but as you see the angle that's coming back there, I got behind that diaphragm and exited over here. Now here I broke a rib clean in two, sliced right through that rib. Nice clean cut. It, you know, doesn't look like a break. It looks like it actually sliced it. On this side, on the entrance side, I hit right in between two ribs, so I didn't slice anything on that. It also explains why all of the blood that I saw shooting out was coming off on that left hand side, because this hole in the cavity didn't line up directly with the hide, so it was kind of sealing stuff off. It more than made up for it on this side. I mean, It was directly in line with the hide, and that's where all the blood was shooting out on the left side of that trail as she was running off. Well, as you can see, the head did its job. A couple of things that I'll tell you, just one based on the shot. You know, those deer were on pretty high alert when they came in yesterday, and I was worried about getting busted drawing. So in the time that I drew back and then got my anchor and then pivoted and all that good stuff, as you can tell, she had moved that off leg forward a little bit. I didn't pay any attention to it. I zoned in, went right up the leg, put it right where it was where I aimed, but because of that off leg being forward, my exit was a little bit further back than I would have liked. Overall, the head performance I was happy with. As you saw in the video, I only hit the one bone, but it did slice it. Good clean cut on it. I did notice when this is actually the head that I used, and when I went back and was touching it up to resharpen it, I could feel a few nicks with my sharpener that I couldn't feel just with my thumb. But it didn't take a lot to get it really sharp again. The chisel tip, there's nothing at all wrong with it. It spins true. So I can actually just put a rubber band back on this one and reuse it if I want to. So I did get an excellent blood trail as you saw in the video, but if you watched any of my other videos, if you watched the Truth About Broadheads video, you know, I tell people don't shoot a broadhead just based off of blood trail, no matter what the marketing tells you. There's way too many factors to determine whether you're going to get a good blood trail, and the type of broadhead is far enough down on that list for me to not make a huge difference. I want something that I know will penetrate bone. If I make a bad shot, you know, yesterday's shot was a very good shot, but I want something that's going to stand up if I you know, hit a little forward and get into that shoulder. So I was impressed with the entrance and exit holes. A lot of the reviews I read said that the entrance are so small, that's why people won't use them. I don't know what was going on with that one, but the entrance was a sizable entrance. Of course, I'm used to shooting a four-blade Muzzy, which doesn't leave a big entrance either, but this did leave a good entrance and a very good exit. They fly true, spin true, and I like the chisel tip on the front. So if you're looking for something mechanical, I don't have any knocks against this one. I think you'd be happy with the performance as long as you do your job, practice, and make the best shot possible.